I went to Korea alone without planning, credit card and knowing anything about Korea.
I arrived at the airport. I did not know where to go, what to do. I managed to find a airport train, so I got into it. Seoul Metro is like a maze. I got lost.
So I went to Myeongdong, where there are many exchange centers. However, because it was late night, all of them were closed, so I got to keep walking in the rainy night alone. Luckily, I could find an exchange center in a few kilometers which was still open, so I could exchange finally. Korean food is good, but everything is hot.
It was at 11 p.m. Since I didn't have a credit card, I could not book the hotel, but I found a nice place, Korean sauna, which I can stay overnight. It was 19,000 won, about $13. It was so cheap. People lay down on the floor directly, men and women together. I could see a big ass sleeping next to me. Very enjoyable. I really like big ass lol. Some couples were cuddling.
I went to Korean barbecue alone. I was afraid of going there, because on the internet, it was written, Korean barbecue is not for one person, you'll be kicked out. Actually, looking at the every corner of restaurants, there are no people eating alone. So I was afraid. It took time to make decision. 4 hours. I could eat alone actually, but the price for one person was higher. It was about 37,000 won. It's not expensive so much. Also, I could get some side dishes and meat for free, not bad. At first, there was only one person, me. But as time goes, the restaurant was filled up with Koreans. A foreigner, eating alone among full of groups of Koreans, that's odd, but that's me, lol. I was caught at the street from Hapjeon Station to Hongdae. A woman talked to me a lot, closely, physically close. Hi friend, how are you doing? You are handsome. I will show you a Korean traditional culture, no money. Again and again. I was alone and I thought I could do something with her. I lost against her temptation. I followed her and she let me get in the elevator, and after going up several floors, she said, come on, enter. A room of an apartment. In that room, there was not only a one person. There was a man and several people. Another room, WTF, it looks like a group home. OMG. Is this a cult religion? And the two talked to me how important your relation with your parents, grandparents, ancestor, respect is first. Those who do crimes were animals before, it's a karma, over and over again, like 2 hours. They were believing seriously, haha. And then they let me join their ritual. They said they would achieve my dream. I said I want to be rich, but they denied me. My dream became to enter the good company. After the ritual, she said you should donate me, WTF, even though she said no money asking at first. They think if they do it with kindness they can do anything, because it's kindness, good thing. I'm an opposite type person, so I felt like I wanted to deny it a lot. It was just for my travel memory, I will never follow. After I got out of the apartment, it was too late, restaurants were closed, hotel was too late to go. I could not do anything at Hongdae. Well, I ate hamburger there. As a result, I missed my hotel which I was trying to book. But it was good see around. Street of Hongdae was like bustling downtown I've never experienced. After seeing around, I went hamburger shop. Fried chicken with beer is the best, as you know. I realized Koreans don't understand English so much as I expected. They think I am a Korean at first and speak Korean to me, lol. Anyways, we communicated by gestures. I went to the nightclub for the first time in my life in Hongdae. I was interested how is Korean nightclub. I've never been to any nightclubs first of all, so I tried to enter. After roaming a few hours, I got courage. Lots of foreigners were there. They were gathering at the park, smoking and drinking there. Of course, I was sitting alone, lol. But I bought cigar and smoked at the park alone too, lol. It was so good, haha. I don't smoke usually. And finally I went to the nightclub for the first time alone. I was so nervous, lol. The club was like good but boring. First of all, I didn't know the music very well and I don't know dancing neither. But I could drink a lot, and everyone was smoking there, lol. I tried to use up my rest of cigarettes there. If I was familiar with musics, that was not a bad place. There were several Korean men who were alone like me. Korean men were not dancing so much like me. But Westerners were doing so well, they were kissing in public. I was surprised so much. It's difficult for East Asian, social distance is longer. They were better at expressing themselves. I tried to talk to several girls but I failed, of course, lol. It was too noisy. I would only stay till 11 p.m. but I stayed over like 2 a.m. Google Map in Korea was like bullshit, it didn't show the latest version of bus timetable. I was waiting for nothing. So I asked a girl with tattoo, piercing, split tongue. But she was so kind, she searched my way and taught me. She was worrying about me so much. Well, if a foreigner suddenly showed up in the midnight and asked nonsense, everyone will be shocked. Well, I could got to the hotel at 4 a.m. I set the alarm and checked again and again. Of course, it didn't ring. I missed the plane, how stupid I am, I was shocked a lot this time, huh? But thanks to the credit card, I could buy again. Credit card is must for trip.